So I'm going to go through a lot of this spam. I think it's one of them fucking Fulbrights or fucking Noah or Phil Greeny. They just keep sending me spam on top of spam. I guess it could be motherfucking Hiram and Nick Villela. But here's a thing from 244444. And it has S8KHQ. Here's the message. So somebody's got it out for me. Non-stop, I get these fucking text messages. That text message was from July 25th, earlier this year. So I'm going to go ahead and respond with, well, I'll respond later. Okay, here's 1-727-284-5829. It's Paulina with Future Networks Live. Because you applied online to join the fastest growing futures trading group in the country, please follow this link to start your complimentary trial and join us in the room today with over 12 hours a day of live moderated trading in the FNL Diamond Proven Signal. We will look forward to trading with you. It could be Melanie and Chloe, those fucking pieces of shit motherfuckers. They couldn't be nice to me. They couldn't be fucking decent to me. Had to be like a bunch of creepy motherfuckers. And then whenever my dog would go outside, they'd like feed it and try to get my dog to not listen to me. Tecumseh. They said they cared about Tecumseh. And then when Tecumseh ran out to the road to go protect me. Unlike the police or parents or teachers or bosses. Any authority figure, really. Authority figures just want to tell you what to fucking do. They don't actually want to do their damn jobs. Which is so fucked. I really don't want to join a gang, but I guess if I go to jail, I'm not going to go get raped. I've been fucking polite and lawful my whole life. What the fuck? They're going to fuck a person who's polite and lawful. Because they're Nazis. They're soulless fucking Nazis. What is this shit? This is the fucking Fulbrights. This is the right-wing sovereign movement. These are Nazi motherfuckers. Day in and day out, this is them fucking with my peace of mind. This is them fucking with my family. This is them fucking with my kids. The fuck are these motherfuckers doing this shit for? Because I don't be your fucking friend, you piece of shit. You're a fucking piece of shit. Why the fuck would I want to be your fucking friend, you fucking piece of shit? I was kind to you, and look at the shit you're doing, you fucking fuck. Stupid ass piece of shit. Oh yeah, Paulina Futures Network, huh? Well, here's another one. Rabiana at Gmail, and then 19 more. Forms. This isn't even... Says that this was sent to 19. Forms, was that .gle? Who is this and what the hell are they doing? What the fuck is the point of this shit? It's almost like, what the fuck is the point of having a goddamn phone? Well, here's this picture. Oh yeah, just out of nowhere, you just sent me a picture of yourself, huh? Oh, just out of nowhere. Just gonna send a picture of you. Just gonna send a picture of myself to you. Who is 747-202-5890? I've called these motherfuckers back and they'll just say, I didn't call that. I didn't do that. No, that's the wrong number. Who the fuck are these people? Where the fuck did they get these fucking numbers from? Oh, here's a thing from FedEx. They Now, the reason why I suspect those people, Noah Spalding is big into adrenochrome. He talks about adrenochrome day in and day out. He talks about having a PayPal, adrenochrome. Nah, he goes around binocularing people's families. Goddamn Noah Spalding is a creepy motherfucker to have in the goddamn neighborhood. You don't want that creepy motherfucker. Goddamn, yeah, binocularing I don't want him binocularing my motherfucking family. Fucking bitch-ass piece of shit. I was nice to that bitch-ass piece of shit. So he's got a binocular in my fucking family. He's a fucking child-abusing Nazi fucking piece of shit. That's the only people that can survive in Costilla County. Straight-up Nazi motherfuckers. If you're Anne Frank, they'll rape you for 40 fucking years. They don't give a shit about kind fucking people. So what is this, huh? Oh, HX2Z0. Okay, Fulbright, you dumb fuck. Yeah, okay, no, I'm gonna fucking do that, you stupid fuck. Yeah, okay, Phil Greeny, you stupid fuck. It's one of you assholes, and then you're gonna pretend, what? Fuck you. Fuck you. Are you concerned about motherfuckers fucking with people, huh? That house over there is to stop abuse, stop crime, and to get a civil society. Man, I've gone for 40 years. If I found somebody that was against child abuse, I would have a jubilee. If I found somebody that was against racism, like not just, oh, I'm against racism, but an anti-racist, oh my God, I would put him on my shoulders and have a jubilee, have a goddamn big old shindy, big old celebration. Why? Because 40 years I haven't seen any of you assholes. Where the fuck are any of you all at? Okay. Deanne at evaandjohn.net. Evaandjohn.net? Who the hell would know Eva? Deanne at evaandjohn.net. That's somebody who fucking knows me. That's a Noah Spalding. That's a Phil Greeny. That's one of them fucking Fulbrights. That's a Hiram Richardson. That think his shit's fucking cute and clever. You know what I hate about this bullshit? Because I'm a good, lawful person. I mean, if I join the Bloods, right, and you murder my fucking dog, well, then I just stand up for myself. I don't have to be like, oh, man, if I stand up for myself, the cops will fuck me. I'm not allowed to defend myself or they'll fuck me. Troutlaws.co. Troutlaws.co. What is that? Where does that link fucking go? Troutlaws.co. That's gonna help me lose 30 fucking pounds. Oh, there's a creepy fucking creep being a fucking creep. I don't want you creeping on my fucking family, you creepy fuck. Eva and John. How do you know Eva, motherfucker? How'd you get that name, you piece of shit? That is somebody I know, motherfucker. That is somebody I know. Motherfuckers are watching my videos, are stalking me, fucking typing every fucking day. Last but not least, I got a little list here. People might say, oh, what do you mean? Of course you're allowed to defend yourself. No, you're not. Over and over again, when I was a youngster, I wasn't allowed to defend myself. I had to get beat up by my fucking parents. I just had to. God, you think when I stood up, you're like, God, that's a proud person. They might have deep down thought that. But they weren't like, you better stand up for yourself and stand up for your family and make sure you never let anybody push you around. No, they never said that. They said they're going to bully me, and then they're going to send me out here and let me get bullied by everybody. They ain't going to fucking give a shit. So I got 5 examples here of when you're not allowed to defend yourself. In America, you're not allowed to defend yourself. With abusive parents, the cops will side with the authoritarians. I heard them say, just don't leave a mark. Well, let's look at Christianity. Let's look at public schools. Let's look at the cops. Public schools. Because I made straight A's, generally the rule is you get into a fight, both people get suspended. Both people get into a fight, both people get suspended. Doesn't matter who the fuck was right. Doesn't matter who the fuck was wrong. Why? Because they assumed that both people was involved somehow. One of them was jawing, one of them was talking crap or something. So they'll punish both of them. There's an incident, they punish both of the kids. Well, I'm making straight A's. So I have to look over my fucking shoulder, and if I get beat on and pounded on, I just have to sit there and take it. That's how you maintain your pure, perfect goodness. But I got pounded on, and he only got a detention. Michael Patton. How's that fair? I would have rather have hit him back. He only got a detention. He didn't even get suspended. But if I would have beat the fuck out, if I would have swung at him, we both get suspended. And since I'm making straight A's, that's who they are. They'll fuck over a person who's got straight A's. Who gives a shit about that person? But that guy who just hit a little kid, he was a grown man. I hit puberty late. So you had a grown man hitting a little boy. And ask the abusive parents what the fuck they think about that. Oh, that's right, they didn't know about any of this shit because they're not good people. Why the fuck would you tell them about anybody? Oh yeah, Michael hurt you. Well, we don't do anything. We don't love you. We're beating you up, so why would we stand up for you? Christianity. Turn the other cheek. That Garcia, that cop out there said, just don't get mad. What do you mean, just don't get mad? I got this creepy fucking Fulbright fucking piece of shit with his fucking ugly ass dog face fucking piece of shit. They fucked with me before. So if they're not doing any of this, then okay. But you've shown me that you're criminal motherfuckers before, and you're also the biggest thing, society. You're not going to get to the bottom of this. You're not going to try to figure out who the fuck is just sitting there fucking with people like this. This is fucking bullshit. If I drive by your fucking house and act like I'm going to do a drive-by shooting it, a dozen fucking times, I bet you somebody listens. I bet you somebody gives a shit. So Christianity tells you to turn the other cheek. That Garcia said, just don't get mad. Just don't get mad at motherfuckers driving by and murdering my fucking dogs and shit. There's a bunch of child molested Nazis out there. There's a bunch of motherfucking serial killing fucking Nazis out there. Serial killing, fucking poaching, fucking arson. Motherfucking Nazi motherfuckers. They don't vote. They're fucking Republican. Trump supporters are racist. 40 years? I found an anti-racist? Come here, anti-racist. God damn. You know how hard it has been? You know why I'm out here by myself? Because I'm not a fucking racist piece of shit. But are you going to embrace it? You think you're going to pick up where they fucking left off? No, because I'm by myself, I'm an easy lick. So they're going to fucking make up reasons. Crap cops always say, go back inside, don't engage. There was a guy that was standing right there at the yard staring at me. So every time I walk in and out, oh, that's the guy that robbed my plants. That's the guy that beat up that woman in the alley that I saved in Pueblo. You're welcome. I know y'all don't give a shit about anybody, but I stuck my neck out there and I saved a life. He was just going to keep on pounding on her. Nobody's going to call the cops. For like 10, 15 minutes she's screaming. It was only 5 minutes that I went out there, but that criminal piece of shit, hey, 911, that criminal piece of shit, he's just staring at me every time I come in and out. They're criminal motherfuckers. Just go inside, sir. I'll just let the criminals be criminals. Let the criminals be criminals. No, I'm protected. 911 operator's protected. She's got all the police protection in the world. Nobody would do that to her, hiding in the fucking bushes and trying to fucking jump out at her. You think she gives a shit about other motherfucking people? No, I called about 3 times and then she's like, okay, like she's gonna send somebody out there to fuck me over. That hard to give a shit? You're a 911 operator. Your whole job is to give a shit. Yeah, get your information, but we're calling you because, motherfucker. You think any of these people care about 3 branches of government to fight tyranny? You think they're reading the Constitution or the Bill of Rights? A bunch of dumbass fucking Nazi criminal motherfuckers. Got no morals, no soul. They're not reading any of the damn laws. Oh, you passed all those laws up in Denver, huh? Well, they didn't waste their fucking time. I wasted all that time to read all those laws to make sure I was compliant. I wasted all that time at that fucking RV park to make sure I was doing the fucking goddamn thing right. And then them pieces of shit just go out there and say, fuck your laws, fuck everybody, and then starts harassing the lawful, respectable people. Well, he's got a gate, and he's 6'1". Can't stand poverty. I don't know what to do with relative poverty. You got everything you need. You got the same shit that I got. I just have a gate. I was just here 6 months earlier, but I guess you fucked me over for the last 2 years, you fucking child molesting Nazi motherfuckers. Bunch of child abusing fucking I came across somebody that was against child abuse, oh my God, I hold them up and I embrace them. You're not just opposed to racism, but you're an anti-racist. You recognize that we live in a racist society. I know we live in a racist society. There's fucking shit that the goddamn motherfucking Gouth County, Northern Kentucky. Whole bunch of fucking racists out there. And I've rejected it. And now I'm an easy lick. So instead of motherfuckers saying, hey, you would think that they might be sort of righteous, they would embrace a good person. But no, they're not righteous. They're fucking evil as fuck. Public schools, parents, bosses, cops, they raised a bunch of fucking savages. They can't say anything to the parents or the teachers or the cops. So when the cops leave, they'll find somebody that they think that they can pick on. Until what? Until what? How long does Jeffrey Dahmer get to go raping American soldiers? How long does Jeffrey Dahmer go around? How long does Ted Bundy, how long do these pieces of crap go around hurting people without anybody saying a goddamn word? I'm sick and tired of being the only person out here that's opposed to crime. This bitch has been doing this shit I could just go through and kind of count each one. I've already threw 2 of them out, but that was March 25th. Oh, and Eva and John. Huh. Who the hell would know Eva? Who the hell would know Eva? And then maybe Kenny Capin. Somebody signed Kenny Capin one time. But I'm thinking they're watching my videos. It's one of those people, and they heard me talk about somebody else, and they're going to pretend. Deanne at evaandjohn.net, huh? Rohan Idai, formset.net. Ken craved to slash 42 pounds inside 42 days. It's a lot of criminals raping my family. That's all I feel like they're doing at this point. Nobody wants to sit beside me. When I think about some of the people that I used to give a shit about, they can't sit beside me. They can't just sit beside me and be my friend. They have to be a bunch of authoritarian piles of shit. Ken, stick to this for 3 weeks. Oh, okay, Written Master at Book Fate. Written Master at bookfate.net. Well, I better click on that. Will Johnson. And then he just does it over and over again. So I'm not getting any text messages except for Creepazoid Creep motherfucker. And it doesn't have like one consistent number, so I couldn't just block the damn thing. And I don't click on the damn thing, but even right now, as I'm kind of clicking through it, it's like, fuck, I might slip and accidentally click on the fucking thing. And what's that link go to? Is it just downloading a bunch of fucking viruses? Because it's a lot of different crazy... DVZHL.us. Let's see, 0CYMX.us. Okay, both .us is there. .moda.us. Burn 50 pounds, huh? Pin Noga at site. OUGH.net. Rahamama Aber 157. All from Will Johnson. Can you put a promotional business logo in your ride? So that's all the fucking Fulbrights has to do. Just fuck with other people. They get to live their fucking lives, and then they fuck with other people so they don't get to live their fucking lives. But why do they do that? Well, they're pieces of shit. They're a bunch of assholes, and they just started fucking, popped out, some goddamn kids, and now, they're not ready. They're not ready. They had a big old fucking farm and shit. Why the fuck are they here? They had a big old farm with a barn, and then they come to live in a tin fucking box in a little tin can? They're a bunch of child abusing pieces of shit. Who knows what the fuck happened in Kansas? It was some shit, though. So they come into my fucking neighborhood. I've been here for 6 months, and I was trying to ease my way into relationships with these fucking people. But fucking 6-8 months worth of fucking easing into, a relationship, and they immediately fucking said, we're gonna go with this meth head from Kansas. Okay, fuck you then. Are y'all meth heads from Kansas that like to beat up children that have no morals and don't read the fucking laws? That's another thing. You come into Colorado and you didn't read a fucking law. You didn't read a single fucking law. So I have to just base it on your morality, huh? On your own ethics. Yeah, you're gonna restrain yourself because of your own ethics? Fucking spare me, motherfucker. I'm the only person that does that. Piece of shit motherfuckers. Christianity tells you to turn the other cheek so they can keep on hitting you. The school system, there was one guy that beat the fuck out of this other guy. He got suspended. But I'm just, what the fuck? I made straight A's, motherfucker, so I'm the best that you got, and I just said that this motherfucker was attacking me, and he only got a detention, and actually that was the highlight of my career. I got bullied so many times, and I never said anything to anybody, and they got away with it scot-free. Because why the fuck would I tell anybody? Who the hell would have stood up for me? Who the hell would have told me to stand up for myself? Who the hell would have been a witness? Who the hell would have sat next to me and been my friend? I've always been that vulnerable kid on the playground. And you motherfuckers have been fucking with me my whole life. Bunch of predator motherfuckers. Oh, he's by himself. No, he's all by himself. Oh my gosh. He wants us to get a ride to here, to there, so he get the money so he can fix his truck. Motherfuckers, you all want to fucking put your hands on me, huh? You pieces of shit. I try to be kind to you. You're the pieces of shit. You had to be a fucking dickhead. How many times was you a dickhead, motherfucker? Yeah, I bought that Noah fucking dog food. Yeah, and then Nick fucking said no. So hey, I can't get to Noah without passing your house, you fucking prick. But I guess we can't be kind around here, right? Can't be a good people around here with civil society. We don't vote. Now a bunch of criminal fucks. You think they ever offered to buy me dog food? How many times did Noah fucking steal all that fucking dog food from me? That motherfucker owes me $200. You think he'll ever say, hey man, I'm sorry I let that dog up there and fucking... My dog was behaved. Since I started at the RV park, I had him on a leash. I walked around, made sure he wasn't pooping on people's fucking lots. I tied my dog up, kept him close to me. He chased after a fucking criminal fuck. It was a good dog. But you're Nazi fucks. You're a bunch of Nazi pieces of shit. You don't believe in community. You don't believe in truth. You don't believe in righteousness. You don't believe in reality. In order to survive, they act like the cops over there are a bunch of Nazi authoritarian fucks. Except for a couple, Ricky and some other ones. But they have to arrest Anne Frank so that way their Nazi friends can be as Nazi as they fucking like, as Nazi as they fucking please. The Nazi government motherfuckers can't see the fucking Nazis out there. I only lived out there for 2 years. Hey, Danny Sanchez, how come you never came to my house for 2 years? Danny Sanchez never offered us lick of fucking police work. What he should have done is just stood right there at the corner. He would have caught a whole bunch of people if he would have just stood right there at the corner. But he's a piece of shit. Oh, you're harassing that guy? Okay, I'll let you do that. That's fine. Call an hour later. Oh, yeah, they clicked their little gun. They did a drive-by. Bullets whizzed by my fucking head. If I'm a cop, I would definitely go after that guy. I got a badge. Yeah, it'd be scary, but I would have boys in blue and I'd have a system that would back me up. But as a person that's not a cop, am I even a citizen? Do I even fucking matter? According to Michael Gonzalez, only lawyers and cops matter. Nobody else in the valley, 46,000 people in the valley don't fucking matter. You cannot use the court system. It goes against Article 2. You think he gives a shit? He's breaking his own laws. Yep, we have all these rights and freedoms. Do you think he's ever enforced a single right in his life? It's all criminal code to him. You think he's ever enforced a single right? Hey, you can't take away his right. You're taking away his peace of mind. Security is one of the basic Maslow hierarchy of needs. You have to have security, just like you have to have food and water and warmth. So, here's a couple more. I don't know who these people are, and when, I got Facebook and I got Twitter and, I got they know my fucking phone number, right? So, this is what Americans are. They're not caucusing, they're not unionizing. There's no solidarity. We're not fighting together. I'm the only person out here fighting for our right to vote. And who do you think they fucked over? I guarantee you these motherfuckers at the RV park, they get a right to vote. Well, they're Republican pieces of shit. And birds of a feather flock together. You got to be a Nazi to survive in Costilla County and Conejos County. You have to be a Nazi fucking criminal fucking piece of shit. You have to. They'll arrest an Anne Frank. They'll arrest an innocent person over by themselves, minding their own business, building their own house. I paid all those fucking permits. I planned for a year. And for what? I did it right. I did it properly. And for what? So Danny Sanchez can fuck me over? I don't like that you fucked my family over, Danny Sanchez, you piece of shit. The only mistake I made was living in Costilla County, you piece of shit. You lazy fat fucking piece of shit. Lazy fat fuck piece of shit. I'm supposed to what? Pretend that that's a good guy? Don't y'all come around my fucking house, you pieces of shit. I know you're a bunch of sick motherfucking Nazi motherfuckers. Motherfucking piles of shit. You guys are going to be on the side of Robert Pickerel? He came in, said, fuck your laws, fuck your everything. Oh, this guy's being nice. This guy's being lawful and respectable. Well, we better fuck him over. You're a bunch of criminal Nazis. So you got to fuck over the lawful people. You're a bunch of criminal Nazis. So you have to go around fucking over the moral and the ethical. Well, he looks like he might be harmless. He looks like he don't have police protection at all. Well, let's rob and rape him and his wife and his kids and his house, and let's poach and do arson and every fucking thing else. That serial killer was able to hit 5 people, including that Selena who had said that the SLV was going to get her. Did she try to file a complaint? Was she not ex parte? Guy's only going around killing this person. Well, she's not a cop. She's not a lawyer. So Marco Gonzalez isn't going to listen to no Selena. Now she's dead and gone forever. But we caught him down in New Mexico or something. He only got 5 of us, right? That's terrible that's a terrible court system. That's a terrible culture. That's a terrible... Where's your unions? Where's your caucus? Are you doing the same shit? Catholic schools too, right? Christianity, Catholicism. What Marco Gonzalez is saying is that you should never listen to your priest, never listen to your parents, don't get straight A's, don't listen to the fucking teachers. If you do everything right, he will fuck you over. Not because you're a bad guy, but because he thinks that he could try to fuck you over. Well, we've always told you to shut up and sit down, so fuck. Even if you didn't do the thing, I might be able to fucking make you obey anyways. Lazy bastards. Could you imagine the cops go to Nazi Germany and they arrested Anne Frank? Who would arrest Anne Frank? The cops in Nazi Germany? But let's assume you had good cops. When did the good cops stand up to the bad cops? When did they say, don't abuse him, don't hurt them? No, investigate that case. We're against serial killing, right? Anybody? Just me? So cops, dispatch, they're saying let the criminals get away with everything. Christianity turn the other cheek. They're letting the criminals get away with everything. Public schools, they're authoritarian bullies themselves. So if they ever do see the damn bullying, they're going to maybe give a little slap on the wrist. Society says don't defend myself over and over again. I remember when I was younger, I had my aunt come in and she twisted my arm and I said, sorry doesn't help. And she felt bad that she injured a little boy that didn't do shit to her. But what do you think the abusers did? They brought my aunt back in and made me apologize to her. Well, I hurt her feelings. She's allowed to abuse me, put her hands on me, be a physically criminal fuck. And then they made me apologize to the criminal fucking piece of shit. Turn the other cheek. Obey. They're abusers. They're authoritarians. Did they say, hey, we are telling you what to do because we love you and we're trying to mold you and guide you. We actually love you. We don't want people to assault you. We will defend you. No. No. They're too fucking smart for me. The thing is, they're dumb as shit. I'm the one making straight A's, and I think that's another thing. They're just afraid of knowledge and intelligence. Oh my God, it looks like his eyes are watching us. All of our eyes are watching us. I'm here, motherfucker. You didn't know that. I don't want to convince you anymore. Because if I'm a blood or a crypt, you think any of this happens to me if I'm a blood or a crypt? Yeah, I guess I don't go to college. I guess I don't, but college didn't fucking help me. Being lawful hasn't helped. Being a lawful, moral person who wants to help others, that hasn't helped anybody. And I don't want to really go to jail, but I'm kind of resigned to the thing. If Marco Gonzalez wants to send me to jail to get raped for 3 years, that's what Marco Gonzalez, he's going to pretend this system is working. It's not working at all. They don't care. I called the court system a dozen times. And the victim's right says I could call it in an email. But I just was afraid that if I was to go to the courthouse, I'd be giving them an hour or two to fuck with my house. They were fucking with me as soon as I would walk outside. Phil Greeny for like 2 weeks. As soon as I would walk outside, there he is with a gun in a truck. What you gonna do, motherfucker? Yeah, I was gonna work on my damn fence. Guess I can't work on my fence. I guess I can't improve my fucking lot in life, right? You fucking fuck. You know what I wasn't doing to anybody? Driving by his fucking house, preventing him from living. Piece of shit. And then when I did find a person so I could go to grocery shopping, then that's when Noah Spalding's fucking binoculared me. When I lived in Medina, Ohio, I was staying with their friend's parents and they had a nice little spot. It was safe. And I put 60 hours in that work. That's what I'd like to do. Have a goddamn America where I could go to work for 60 to 100 hours or go to my own business and come back and everything's in one place. I'm not going to go out there and work for you assholes. Planning and zoning, they just took my fucking money. I didn't get even police protection. You think RV park took my fucking money. Didn't even get anything out of that shit. I did all this extra shit to make sure I do the fucking thing right. And do you think, oh my God, he's a lawful person who's not a Nazi, who's, a Democrat. He's on our side. He's a liberal. He's a progressive. He gives a damn about people. Oh my God. This is a lawful Anne Frank who gives a damn about people. We need to embrace this one. No. But a white piece of shit, white female piece of shit, they could be, that's, I'll just stop at that. But, so to sit here and pretend that nobody's doing anything, somebody's doing something, and all you rat bastard fucks don't give a fuck if we have a civil society. What, I asked you to vote, and you're such a dumb fucking piece of shit that's gonna what? He asked me to go vote. I would have taken that one vote, and I would have changed society. I've been taking my one vote and doing changing a lot of shit. So if I gotta guide other people to fucking vote, you think the powers that be, if they're smart, they only care about the people who vote. And if you don't vote, there's no chance. It's a little bit of power. It's not much. But we could have done something. But instead of them wanting to vote, they want to fucking make up shit. You think if I'm a fucking criminal Nazi fuck, I'm going to ask you to go vote, you stupid fucks? If I'm a blood or crypt, I keep to myself and I go ahead and complete my goals. Raise my family in an abuse-free household, in a crime-free neighborhood, in a civil society. If I go to jail for 3 years, I'm not going to get raped for 3 years. I'm going to join a gang. I've been lawful and polite my whole life, and it doesn't work. But if I join a gang, I'll have brothers, and when people mess with me, I'll mess with them right back without hesitating. But for me right now, because I grew up in an abusive environment, that kid's over by himself. Why is that kid by himself? Because his mother and father don't love him. His mother and father abuse him, and they steal his labor. They don't give a shit. That's why he's by himself. Why is that bullying him? Because the parents and the cops and the teachers and the parents, they don't care. They see that bully as themselves. They're bullying him. They're not doing it for any good reason. There's no good reason at the end. There's no pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. You shut the fuck up and obey because they want their dishes done and they don't want to fucking do the dishes. They're lazy piles of shit. They don't want to do the damn tobacco. They want somebody else to do it. No, slave, you go do all the damn work. God, and if we speak up for you, then we're going to say you deserve respect and dignity. Well, we certainly can't do that. We certainly cannot stand up for you like you're a person who's worthy. I would love to stand up for myself. But I was telling you about that abuser story. I stood up for myself when my aunt twisted my arm. She physically put violence upon me. Don't do that to me. Hey, don't you say that to her. Don't you. She's allowed to hit you. And if you say something that breaks her heart, imagine if they would have stood up for, peace and love and family. Don't hit my son. You don't hit my kid. You don't come in here and hit my kid. She would have never done it. She ran away crying because she was like, oh no, I've ruined everything. But they're like, no, you're allowed to hit this piece of shit. You're allowed to put your fucking hands on this dumbass piece of shit. Yeah, we make him do dishes and tobacco, and then he goes and makes those straight A's. He does it without even us giving any books or a table or anything to him. Written master of book fate. From Will Johnson, huh? 141020500. Can you put a promotional business logo on your ride for $520 a week? Text yes for details. No, you piece of shit motherfucker. And that's another thing. God, I was talking to my abusers and she would say, none of this is happening. What? You got a weird text? You didn't get a weird text? Well, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't have said or done anything anyways because you don't give a shit. So when has society said don't defend yourself over and over again? Motherfucker, and self-defense is a natural human right. So I'm sitting there making straight A's and I didn't even know the word liberty. I didn't even know the word freedom. Bunch of pro-ignorant fucking anti-freedom motherfuckers. You didn't read the Constitution. You didn't read the Bill of Rights. Your fucking parents beat the shit out of you. Now you're a piece of shit. You want to build a civil society? You want a caucus? You want to have a democracy? Huh? Written ballots? Huh? Something Islam. Gilla at band frag. It looks like .click. It looks like they type in the address that it comes from. That's why they're fucking... So, some of this seems like, could be automated. Because I got random shit. But I think this isn't random shit. At Vicky Y at adamericas.net. Chiquita Cat. Oh, look. Oh, wow. Out of nowhere. Oh, well, she just said hi to me. Oh, wow. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. No. No, she's got 50. No, I'm very skeptical. Oh, yeah. Oh, beautiful woman coming up to me. Get the fuck away from me, you piece of shit. Fuck you. No. I grew up around you fucking assholes. Y'all don't give a shit. You care about the criminals, the people that hit other people. And I can understand that. It can't look tough, right? Me just getting victimized over and over again and me saying, stop doing it, stop doing it. But I'm holding on to my soul. I'm holding on to my innocence. And I'll hold on to my morality until I can't hold on to it no more. If I go to jail, I'm not going to get raped over and over again. I got raped by the jailers in fucking Louisville. When I went to the jail, the one fucking guy says, you don't look like you belong here. No shit. But if I get raped for 3 years, I'm not going to be the same person. And I'm sick of goddamn doing everything by the book and everything on the up and up. And then nobody appreciating that. Nobody goddamn appreciating, oh, you're not going to ever hurt us. I like that. God, if I could find a person that would reassure me that they wouldn't hurt me and my family, I would love that. But a lot of shit's happened. You can contact me. You got my phone number. You got mailbox. You got email, Twitter, Facebook. A lot of ways to contact me. Phone. But this is the fucking bullshit that they say. This is the bullshit that they say. Anybody want to stop crimes? Anybody? Does anybody want to stop crimes? Brittany, babysitter, Vonerick at cantonware.net, Anish at Batakiddo, Bernard at nymphis.net, Watch Liberty Trading Club. Dead authorization of $177 from Jonathan Store is pending. And Jonathan, they misspelled my name, but they misspelled my name the same way that the way the court system spells it. So again, I mean it's all coincidences. How do you know Eva? The motherfucker who's doing this knows Eva. And that means they know somebody that's in my life. How? How the fuck could they possibly know that? I'm not advertising it. I'm not saying anything about. Either they watched a video or they knew a person who's telling them every fucking thing. They clearly feel safe. You think they feel like they're being terrorized? You feel like they're under siege? And I bet you they're the fucking criminal motherfuckers. I bet you they're doing, look at all the shit that they're doing. I don't sit there and all day long, I'm just going to hack your phone. I'm just going to send you a bunch of fucking messages. Day in and day out. Here's October 20th. So how many is this? It's about fucking 50? Yeah, I didn't send you 50 fucking text messages, you pieces of shit. You'll pretend that this didn't happen. And then because you're sick psychos, you'll just justify any sick psychotic fucking behavior. Well, maybe Andre Burroughs had a reason. That's what that creepy motherfucking mechanic, he said. Maybe Andre Psycho Burroughs, he said he was justified. Killing innocent people, you think that's justified? Going around killing a bunch of innocent people? That's not justified. You don't know right from wrong. Here's something, Melanie at Outlook. Some person named Melanie has sent me something. That was right after I said something about Melanie. Is that Fulbright? Is that fat fuck, or is that Dogface? And so, yeah, because I was at an RV park for a year trying to goddamn work on the fucking septic tank and do it the right way. Basically, they're stealing my time. They're stealing my money. It's hard for me to get up and get out over there. I'm having to dig fucking holes. I have to stay, excited about it. But I kept thinking about my daughter, Oksana, coming down the steps for her prom. That was what kept me going, is that illusion. That one day I would see my daughter come down the steps to go to prom. I fucked up because I told you my dreams. And you're pieces of shit, so I fucking worked all that time. It took a year. I wasted all that fucking time reading the laws, all that time fucking doing it right. Wasting all that money in the fucking RV park. Fucking piles of shit. $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 fucking dollars. And then not even get anywhere over there. You think they're like, man, he's coming in lawful. He stayed over at the RV park, wasted all that time and money. He read our laws. He's not coming into our house and saying, you're going to live by my rules. He's saying, I'm going to go to your house. I'm going to live by your rules. You think they're appreciative of all this? God, he read all those laws, all those rules. He really wanted to do a good job. And then I got a couple more here. AWSO 7 Netflix notification. Yeah, okay. Bud Hima at littletube.net. Who the fuck are these people? Who the hell are these people?